Hey guys, Crew of Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
Aaron.
And we're back with Legends of Tomorrow. Last time on Legends of Tomorrow.
Yes. Murder. Damn it, I didn't get to watch it with Melanie. I don't know if she watched it yet or not. Damn it. But yeah, we had a murder, serial killer, Michael, Freddie Myers.
Freddie Myers.
Yeah, that's what I said. And there was some, what else did we have? We had some fairy godmother stuff with Nora, too.
Fairy Godmother stuff
And some
involved with
Constantine.
that. Constantine going through a door.
And Charlie was there.
Astra, Charlie.
Mother,
Yes.
Mother Astra.
Like the mother of Astra's spirit was in there or something,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yes, I believe so. But we did have a poll last time because not only was all that business getting done, there's also Mick Rory getting business done back in 1980. No. When was it?
2004?
Yes, 2004. I was like, no, that was when they graduated. This is a reunion.
Alright, so do you think Mick Rory conceived a child in 2004 and will now have a 16-year-old child in 2020? Now,
Awesome.
if it's a 15-year-old child or a 17-year-old child?
Then it wouldn't be that child from then because the
Depends
conception.
what day of the year that we're in and when the day of the year of the conception and when the day of the year of the birth. We had 23% say no.
No. Yes.
And 76% agree
Yes.
to yes.
All right.
Gavin says, it's legends, so all of the above. Well, that's not... You're cheating! Pick one! Tanner says, I'm just imagining that his kid is the complete opposite of him in every way.
Like Gary.
Joel says, I could see it. It would be cool if Marshall Allman could still pull off playing his son, L.J. Burroughs.
The kid from Prison Break? He's got to be like 35 now. Oh yeah, that would be cool actually. LJ.
Adam says, I think it's possible, but I don't think they should do the storyline. They already did a plot line in season 2 where Stein accidentally had a daughter after he berated his younger self.
We talked about that last time, and I agree. It's pretty similar. However, Stein went from being good guy to good dad. Mick Rory could go from like, he's not good, but he ain't bad, to what the hell is a father? How's he do fatherhood?
What if it just helps to create, so Mick can still be here, to have a heat wave with Flash? And they do that.
Or he names his son
Heat wave.
Leo Leonard.
How would he name it? He wouldn't even know it was there until it was 16 years old.
It was his wishes.
16?
It was his wishes.
You have a kid. Name him Leo. Kevin says, I think it was just a gag and nothing will come of it. Tucker says, I'm thinking no, because I feel like this is just a one-off thing and they don't want to have to deal with him having a kid.
We'll see. I don't know. I feel like it's going to happen.
Spencer says yes, but it will not be a big thing like Stein's daughter was.
I got a kid. Whatever.
Dip says no, I don't think so, but he does need a good storyline. I feel he hasn't had one in ages. Which I think is a good point. A lot of times they just kind of put him to the side. He doesn't
They
do
do.
a lot,
I mean,
so.
season 1, he had like the whole, becoming Kronos and living a whole life in the Vanishing Point and being brainwashed and all that stuff. And then they didn't have much, and then he made that 3-titty lady. And that's pretty much been it.
Dylan says, what about Rory's other girlfriend? That alien chick. Garima, with the 3...
Titties, yes. Well, she's fake. He made her up. She's a fictional character. It's not fulfilling that way. I mean, it probably would still be.
Who could fill something? He could fill something. Chief Chill says, I didn't think that before, but
Yeah.
I do now.
Ah!
And I hope his name is Leonard after Snart.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That could be good. And then Brian says, I really want to see a stunned Mick utter the words, time, baby.
Time, baby. Kill it!
So there we go. So a lot of people saying yes, a few people saying no, but there's only one way to find out where the show goes, and that's reading the spoilers online.
I hate this part.
Yep.
We always cut it out, too. And then we...
John?
Is he screaming there?
He cocked it up this time.
To help his friend. He knows some stuff.
Now it's time to play naughty.
Who's she throwing up there? What?
But it feels pretty good to be out here helping people.
Out.
It's okay, I have to go anyway.
Okay, well, I'll call you later. I love you.
What has Eni done?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I just kind of blurted that out.
No, it's okay, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry. I love you too.
Aww.
I said get out.
Okay, I'll call you later. Bye.
Un grand faux pas.
Not them.
Jean-Paul, my purse isn't gonna walk in by itself.
Alright. Good thing they brought her, I guess.
She's having a good time.
So what's...
Zari's actress is so good. Like any other actress I think I would just hate her, but I love her for some
You
reason.
love her.
Relax, Ava.
I'm trying.
Nora?
Why is Nora here?
Nora? Nora's our encore? No, Ray. That's Marie Antoinette, and she should definitely be without her head by now.
Great.
Wait, what?
On to phase 2 of
Why is it Nora
What's
though?
Nora?
Her powers could be anything.
Manta, ancestor?
Pyrokinesis.
This is the best party ever.
Excuse me, since when do you drink?
Whoa. Where did I even get that?
Huh.
You know what? You're right. Something is
I
definitely
don't understand.
wrong.
Just cut the...
Jimmy's gay!
What? Let me gag!
Oh, you mad people! Yeah, just digging into his hands.
What is going on?
And this is the most normal part of the show. How do you eat cake?
I cut square cakes into circles. Or whatever the hell Callie does.
We have to find a way to get Marie Antoinette out of here without a riot.
Her... The Dragonesque was sprayed on both of them.
Party quietly.
It's the
It's
perfume.
masking the effects of the perfume because it's like a blue mist when she does it.
Let's go tell her.
No more games!
We're trapped in this house with a knife wielding ghost, and you're still refusing to own up to your past.
You are a fine one to talk, aren't you? But why don't we poke
Oh.
around in your closet for a while,
I
eh?
hate that
Why
so
did you
much.
leave, Charlie?
I'm no hero. It was time to go.
Yeah? Oh, you just wandered into my house looking for a party.
Oh.
Every level of
Confidence.
I do not know you.
It's the best place to be.
Where is it?
I can't tell you. But I can take you.
Oui. Take me.
We.
Why does she look like Nora?
I don't know, because it's cheaper.
This is my best.
There is an après party.
Are they all going?
Everyone's coming.
God, we have company.
What? He's got icing under his eyes like he's...
Like football player.
Oh, let's go.
Good idea. We're gonna party our faces off. It's gonna be great.
Man, there goes her head.
Her head's already off.
Yep. Yes, Nate!
Ew.
Should have seen that coming.
They're gonna party their heads off, is what they said.
This show, man. This show can get away with anything.
This party stinks.
So
Even
true.
body back there.
I brought you back to prove to you that I was right. To show you that I was right to choose magic over us.
Because he could save her with magic.
You need to do it for her, not for your ego.
Oh, I have tried to save her, now I have tried, but I don't know how.
I think I found a way.
What? What's the way?
Yoo-hoo. Hello, excuse me.
Hey, nice dress.
Where's my body?
As you wish.
It's football.
October 7th, 2045.
Zari Tarazi faces major backlash from her fans, known as Z Nation, after the FDA banned her perfume Dragonesque for destroying users' sense of smell.
Destroying the sense of smell.
I trusted her. I wanted to be her.
Zari Tarazi's cat chat followers have plummeted to almost 0.
Oh no, cat chat. The future is bleak.
I didn't know. Maybe Gidget can make me a new perfume. Or I can just take you.
No.
You cannot have it.
You
I mean,
cannot
it's not
have
like you're
it.
using it. You have half an hour.
Oh, sorry. How are you gonna replicate it though?
Gideon can synthesize it?
How's he gonna know where to go? How's it work?
Watch the store. What are you doing?
Sorry, babe.
That's
More money.
DJ's more money. That's her boyfriend. What is going on?
Yeah, I
Who's
haven't had a
into
chance to tell.
Oh, no. Sorry, Miss Antoinette.
Oh my god.
Can you taste the cardamom?
Oh, sorry. Stole Marie Antoinette's perfume.
You just knew a mixed stole from Mexico. It's disgusting.
We should consider ourselves lucky. At least she didn't do something to screw up history. Look, it wouldn't be a true Legends mission unless something went wrong.
Oh, the body.
Or several things.
Body's just in there flailing about.
And you smell fantastic!
I hate DJ S'more Money. I hate
I
him.
don't want to wait
I don't know
till
who
the
he
fall
is.
launch of our sunglasses in October
Oh
to
no.
begin my life with you.
He's
And listen up,
charmed.
S'more Money has an announcement to make. Will you marry me?
Oh. Uh-oh, everyone wants to marry her now.
This is like what happened to Morty and Rick and Morty.
Like zombies. They're like zombies, look at this.
This is what Old Spice does to you. Right?
No.
Oh. Okay, buddy.
No!
Oh my god, you guys.
Okay, we need to protect ourselves. Zari's deploying Marie's perfume. Aloha time.
Aloha time.
How does she know where to shoot? She was running the walls earlier.
She hears them.
Zara used too much of this perfume for this one.
What are you doing? Trust me.
There's too many of them. I can't stop them all.
Good.
Throw in the fountain.
Ah, wash it off.
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Yes, I love this solution.
S'mores. Yeah, Zara's boyfriend. That's me.
Oh! Gee!
Yes, Nate!
Party's over.
That was not what I was expecting to happen.
Fantastic.
Just jump into the fountain.
Alright, what about Constantine? Ah!
We thought we could change
That was them as kids, huh?
What'd you think it was?
Wants to bring me mom back.
It's random kids?
Creepy
The
kids.
Loom of Fate. It's not just a story, it's real.
Loom of Fate. Is there a helmet?
Cut in threads.
You're asking the wrong person. Why do you think I brought her here?
Charlie.
What do you know about the Loom of Fate?
Fate's a load of crap.
You haven't answered my question, Charlie.
You want to know what I'm hiding from?
Yes, I do.
It's that bloody loom.
Huh?
1,743 days.
Hey, she counts days like you, Eric.
Yeah.
What is this?
Never gone over two.
Shut up, Marie.
Ah, puh. I like Nora's Marie Antoinette.
Wow.
Ava, call me later so I can thank you properly.
What does that mean? What, how to think?
Formal thank you.
She gonna have her memory? All her memories are saved in donuts?
She did eat a lot of donuts, didn't she?
Yeah.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I've forgotten who I really am. I have millions of followers, but 0 friends.
You got one.
Aww.
He still has 10 years before the lung cancer catches up.
Oh my goodness, really?
How? He never smokes.
Especially all at once.
Do it.
So they're gonna
kill John.
They're giving him cancer all at once is what they said, right?
They said they're removing all the years all at once.
Broke the Loom of Fate? How old are you?
Damn it, John.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I just gotta.
Oh man, all at once. What do they do? What happens?
They can't do anything. He's gonna die. Go to hell. Get him back. I don't know. Damn it. They kill off Constantine. I don't know what they're gonna do with John. I wonder, like, he's gonna go to hell, I imagine.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, getting all of that all at once, that sucks. It's a brutal way to die. All right. The Loom of Fate. So she said she destroyed it, and then she went throughout the multiverse?
She scattered the pieces amongst the multiverse.
How'd she go to the multiverse?
I don't know. She was a monster.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. But maybe because it's all one Earth now, it's all like coming back together?
Maybe.
Is it like
Another thing
something's
I
been
could
different?
think of was that because there is no multiverse or whatever, and there's one Earth or whatever,
Yeah.
like, things have came to this Earth now, and things are happening or something.
We need to get our Paragon of Destiny to get the Loom of Fate. Right? Isn't that what Sarah is? It's appropriate.
No.
Yeah.
Is there like a helmet?
Dr. Fate?
Like a Fate helmet?
The helmet and the loom.
Well, it's also like it's kind of a cross. It's like a cross. It doesn't have a little loop.
Yeah.
But what they made was like a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering what they're gonna do with Charlie too, because she hasn't been in this season like at all.
She hasn't been there much. I honestly still don't really care for her that much. She feels kind of shoehorned in to have the actress back in there, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess they have to find a way to make her relevant somehow. I mean, you know, I actually really enjoy Zari, despite her being so annoying and being like everything that I can't stand about like that kind of culture, you know? Like, she's still really funny. And it is like the sheer confidence that she has in herself, you know?
Yeah.
It's a valuable asset to her team.
You were saying about that, in that like if it's any other actress, I don't know, I'd like it, but I wonder if it's also a mix of like also having her before.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the same thing, honestly. Like, I know that actress. I've seen her work for a long time now. I don't have a preconceived notion of her.
Yeah.
So she's just playing another role for me, as opposed to, you know, if it's a new actress, I'm like, God damn, this is annoying.
But, you know, you put that into Charlie.
Yeah.
Like, it annoys you that it is the same actor, you know?
Yeah, I suppose so. But, I mean, I don't know. I can see, like, the value that Zari has here. Like, you know, I don't feel like we haven't had that with Charlie. You know?
Like, you think it would be better if it was just another actor for Charlie instead of making it like, well, now it looks like, you know.
Yeah, no, I get you. I just think if you can't have that actress as Vixen, just go to a different character, you know?
Where at least Zari's still.
I mean, Zari's still Zari.
It's just a different.
Yeah.
Zari.
And you know, she got her flannel back. You know, she took a bite of the donut. Some stuff's happening. You know.
Yeah.
They ain't doing that with Charlie.
She took a bite of a donut.
Yeah. Yeah, took a bite of the donut. I get it. You know, I just relate. What the fuck was DJ S'more money?
It's like was Dead Mouse DJ.
It's ridiculous. Like they had to spend money to make that outfit. I loved that Nate was like, "You're the boyfriend?" Yeah, he just punched him and left.
He's getting divorced.
It's so funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I was curious who was underneath it. Like, is it gonna be someone we know?
No.
Like another actor that we recognize? Like, wouldn't it be great if like, well, it'd be Earth Prime's version. So I think it'd be great if it was like DJ S'more Money was like Barry or Snard or something from like another world.
It had to be. They're in the future too, right?
Yeah, as I was saying, it's on our Earth though, so it couldn't work that way. But it'd be great. I'd love it if it was.
Oh my gosh.
Like, who the hell are you? Take it off. It is Nate.
Yeah.
That's Nate from like another universe, still with Zari.
And then, you know, another example of a character playing another role, Nora, in this, with the accent. It's like, it's to the point where I'm like, you know, it's not that big of a deal, because the show doesn't demand you to take it seriously.
No, and they reference it too, where Ray comes in, he's like, you gotta do 23andMe, I swear, she's gotta be a relative of yours somewhere up the line, look at this.
That was ridiculous, but it was just campy fun, you know? You can't be mad at the show, because it's just too fun.
No, I like that. And like I said, I think you were like, why? I was like, I don't know, saves money. You don't need another actress.
Yeah.
You know, you're already paying her to be on the show, and you don't know what you're gonna do with her.
Uh-huh.
Make her one of the encores.
The Arrowverse just has so many excuses to have doppelgangers. You know? Like, there's like a million of them.
Yeah.
And they're all just valid, I guess.
Yeah. I do like. I thought it was a good use of Charlie of, like, her being there and then having the ghost possess her, but then having the ghost being able to use Charlie's power to turn into herself and stuff.
That was cool.
I thought it was really kind of cool just to be able to almost allow like that actress to talk to John, especially if this is at all like really tied to the Constantine like show beforehand. Like if that's an actress from that show, like that would be really cool.
Like was the clips they used in here from Constantine, or was that made for us?
Well, I know like I think there's some Asher stuff in the show. Like, honestly, I don't even know. Like, but if there is, like, could that Nat or whatever have been in the show? Could that have been an actress from the show?
Yeah.
And they're using her here because of Charlie's power. Like that's kind of a fun way of being able to do that. You know, I like that.
Punk rock Constantine was funny.
Do you have that mohawk and stuff?
Yeah. And then you caught the perfume thing masking the scent of the other perfume. I like that was a good idea.
I wasn't sure like exactly why, but then later on they're like it just destroys your whole factor that you can't smell.
You can't smell can't smell forever, or
well, it at least damages it for a little bit or blocks it. But then if continued use must actually damage it. But yeah, whenever they showed her before and she was spraying, and like, well, why the hell is it only these two? Like, oh, it's women. Women are immune to the charm.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's other women doing it. It's like, what the hell's the difference of these two? It's like, oh, the spray.
Yeah.
It was done well, so I like that. And then they were all like zombified almost, like chasing after in the end.
Yeah, and she lost, like she was ruined, wasn't she? Like she or did that not happen yet? Like the Zero cat chat.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Okay.
Like I think she was trying to.
But even still, there was that one thing like pantsuit lady ruins thing.
Party or whatever. Yeah. Which wasn't her, but she was involved too, and she jumped in the fountain.
And it seems like she was getting a little like she, she's like, it's all. I just don't want to do this now or something, So
I think
maybe we can get some growth.
I think it's gonna push her away from that. Her talking about like not having friends and just trying to find popularity and not knowing who she is. Like I think we'll dive more into that.
Yeah.
And maybe she'll leave Cat Snap or whatever it's called away.
And then Mick, he likes somebody.
He wasn't really in this episode.
Nope, he's not ever.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I want to see more Mick.
Yeah.
Doing something. I don't know. I mean, I liked what we had here. It's just usually we're always like, oh, and Mick, what did he do? Oh, he thought he had an STD. And
he fought the body.
He tackled a body with Ray. Yeah, but you could have just had Ray do it,
Stomach hurts.
So, I don't know. Anyway, that was...
Yep. All right, well, let's check out some Q&As from the good people at Twitter that follow us over there. You have to make sure you follow us. But yes, hashtag Legends Q&A. Ask some questions, get some answers.
But not the bad people at Twitter.
No. Of which there are many.
Megan says, what the hell? Constantine's dead? What did you think of Ava being in charge and leading the mission? And do you think there is a way to bring John back from the dead?
It was fun. I mean, Sarah is a little more loosey-goosey, and I think it works well with their styles. I don't think the Aloha style works well with the Legends.
Yeah. I like that they reference that, too, because she's always tried to be more structured.
Yeah.
And she's like, who was it? Barad? Who was like, you can't do this. We go in there, we do what we got to because everything's all crazy. If you put a structure to every mission, it doesn't work. Mm-hmm. And she kind of threw it out the window. But they hydrated. That worked. So that was good that they had that. And I'm sure John will come back in some way or fashion.
They'll figure something out.
I don't know exactly what.
Yeah.
Rydog says, in case you two are wondering why Katie Lotz wasn't in this episode much, it's because she is directing next week's episode, which I think will be her directorial debut.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you got to prepare a lot for those kind of things.
Can Earth Prime Eric direct the Legends of Tomorrow episode?
Oh, he would love it. Though in Earth Prime, Eric watches the news. He doesn't watch a show called Legends of Tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So he couldn't. But I could.
No, because in there, Legends is real. So no.
Yeah,
Earth Prime Eric
can't do it. He wishes, though. Actually, Earth Prime Eric could probably he could develop a show about Legends of Tomorrow based on
Earth Prime Eric could be one of those people that just randomly get hit that you always wanted to be because he could be there.
Yeah, he could be. I want that to happen.
Imperial Rebel says, do you think Marie Antoinette looking like Nora implies she's an ancestor? What historical figure could you imagine being your ancestor?
Yeah, I think so, especially with the little reference to 23andMe, being able to look at your genes and DNA and see who you could possibly be related to. Me? Who could I be related to? Eric the Red.
Historical figure could you imagine being your ancestor? Huh.
I think mine fits.
Alexander the Great. What? Sim says, do you guys think that Constantine, Charlie, and Gary spinoff could work? Maybe like a Justice League Dark kind of thing.
It would have to have some more elements of Justice League Dark, like Zatanna would be cool or something like that.
You mean more characters, not just
those
three?
I mean, I don't know what it is. I just nothing about Charlie excites me. Like, I'm not like, oh, it's a Charlie thing, you know?
Well, I mean, you have Constantine, which I think is good.
Yeah.
And you have Gary, which I think is comedic relief. And then Charlie could fit in there with them, I think.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have a lot of development, which is maybe what they're going for here with this loom and stuff. Like, we don't know anything about her. She just kind of has been here.
I think the Gary-Constantine relationship works really well in Legends, but would it work really well in a Justice League Dark situation? I don't know. I think it might be too much comedic relief, you know? Like, he tried here.
Maybe. If you toss in someone else, though, I mean, maybe having Gary be the one comedic element while everyone else is not so much, it might be okay. I don't know. Charles B says, where do you think this Mick having feelings for Allie thing is going? Could he choose to settle down with her and leave the Legends? I don't want Mick to leave the show. You think they're gonna try to like pull him out of it?
It's possible. That's always the case with any of these actors. He's been there for a while, though. It's not like if he leaves him and be like, you know what, he didn't get a good run. He's had a good run, so.
Yeah, I guess. I just want.
I mean, I'd rather them, pick up some more interesting stories with him.
Yeah.
But if they're gonna keep doing this, like, I won't be upset because it won't, his presence won't be.
Well, yeah. I mean, he wasn't there during the party.
Yeah.
He was lovesick, so he was gone. And that's a lot of what they do with him is like, I'm not going. And he just stays and he drinks and see him, and then he shows up at the end or the beginning or whatever.
I would want something more than him just falling in love and leaving, though. I'd want something more.
Something else.
Something more.
And then Jacob Young says, Eric, what's
Yes.
your favorite kind of donut? Cake and pie can also be included in the answer. You know
Well,
my
that's too
donut?
much. I mean, I like a good, nice glazed donut. I actually don't love sprinkles because they fall all over the place. And you have to get down on your hands and knees and like huff them up off the carpet. Like it's too much work, So, cream fill's good.
Yeah, donut holes.
Like a Boston cream is good. Huh?
So what about donut holes?
Donut holes?
Yes.
I just try too hard, and you can't put them on your fingers and go like that when I eat them.
That's it for Q&As.
All right, we need a poll. What's the poll, Aaron?
Didn't ask for my donut. Guys, for the poll for this week, we're going to ask you guys about Mick. Would you be happy if what they're going with here could be an exit strategy for Mick and removing him from the show because of some kind of love interest in the form of Allie?
I'm not going to say no to any type of Mick exit strategy, but if it was just like he's like, I like a girl now. If it was something like that, no. And he's the guy's been on this show for 5 years. He's going to need something way more epic to leave the show. I mean, Snart got like a great ending, the original Snart. Mick needs something great too.
Got it.
He did. There are no strings on me.
Alright guys, head on over to patreon.com/blindwave. Vote in the poll there. Let us know with some comments. We'll talk about it at the beginning of the next episode.
Yep.
You can also see full length over there as well.
Yep.
And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the Arrowverse stuff. Can we still call it the Arrowverse?
Bye.